Hello, I'm Deep Saini, President and Vice Chancellor of Dalhousie University. It is such a pleasure to join you today to celebrate our physics and atmospheric science students. The awards that you are being recognized with today, they celebrate your achievements from academic and teaching excellence to leadership, to community engagement, and of course, above all, to the passion that you have for science. So on behalf of Dalhousie University, let me first congratulate you, all the award winners. And then, of course, let me also specifically congratulate the students who are graduating this year from Dalhousie. I wish you all the best. You have made significant achievements here at Dalhousie, now particularly at a very difficult time, and I know that a bright future lies ahead for you. So let me wish you all a great day today of celebration of your achievements, and let me wish you all the best for your future.
Welcome to the award ceremony for the Physics, Atmospheric Science and Medical Physics program here at Dalhousie University. My name is Daniel Labrie and I'm a faculty member within the department. The Sir James Dunn building houses our physics department, and it is in this building that most of our teaching and research activities are being performed. Our colleagues within the medical physics program are located down the road in the VG Hospital. Normally, the foyer would be buzzing with activities on graduation day. The room would be filled with parents, students anxious to have the ceremony starting. In the resource center next room, there would be a nice buffet prepared and refreshments. This year, it is different. Nevertheless, our spirits are strong and we are still very jubilant to see our students graduate. As a lecturer, I feel very fortunate to contribute toward the education of our highly talented students. For instance, during the winter, one of my former students asked me to write a letter of reference on her behalf so that she would apply to do graduate studies here. Normally, what I do is I write my direct experience as with the students. She sent me along with her request, her transcript, as well as her resume. I checked the transcript, and it confirmed my personal belief that she's an A+ student. When I looked at her resume, I was astounded by what I saw. She's a music lover, she loves piano, and she decided to do the Royal Conservatory of Music diploma, which spanned a number of approximately 10 years, and graduated honors with distinction. Quite a feat by itself. She did many concerts and competitions throughout the province. As well, what I discovered is that she was heavily involved in tennis and was playing competitively at the provincial level. Now she is a tennis tournament director. As well, what I discovered is that she can speak 3 languages. That is one of our students. Another student I would give an example of is that I have overheard from one of my colleagues that he's a chess player, plays competitively at the national level, and on occasion organize chess tournaments within the building. So one can see that our students, based on their extracurricular activities, are very dynamic and actually started giving back to the community. It's interesting. We have as well undergraduate and graduate student societies that are very active throughout the year. They sponsor social events as well as sport events throughout the year. As well, some of our students go to conferences, undergraduate physics conferences at the national level, as well as in the maritime region. And normally, some of our students win among the top 3 prizes awarded at the end of each conference by judges. Some of our students actually, during the last year of the program, decided to do a research project under the direct supervision of one of our faculty. They present their research finding in the form of a report as well as oral presentation to their peers, classmates, as well as faculty. By the end of the year, in the springtime, when they submit their final honors thesis, the presentation is authoritative, highly polished, and when they field questions from the audience, they can provide the excellent answer to the questions. This is rather impressive. So let us start with the celebration of our students, and what I would like to do is I would like to invite our first year award-winning lecturers. They are actually among our best lecturers within the department to present the first year prizes.
Hello, my name is Tom Duck, and I am pleased to present a Burgess McKittrick Award to the student with the top academic standing in Physics 1190 and 1290. These are first-year courses for students in the physical sciences and engineering. The students are taught by Jeff Don in first term, and I teach in the second. The curriculum is challenging, involving topics in mechanics, waves, optics, and electromagnetism. The student I will recognize today earned a grade in the high 90s, a remarkable achievement given the challenges presented. I am pleased to announce that Xander Gauss is the 2020 recipient of the prestigious Burgess McKittrick Award for top academic standing in Physics 1190 and 1290. Congratulations, Xander. I will now present the 2 Burgess McKittrick Summer Studentship Awards to students in first-year physics. A little history. Burgess McKittrick graduated from Dalhousie University in 1877 with a Bachelor of Arts degree, and was awarded the Governor General's Medal in recognition of his high standing as a student. He was principal of Lunenburg Academy for 27 years, and was later Lunenburg's Justice of the Peace. The awards in his name were established in 1949 by his brother Frederick, who graduated from Dalhousie University in 1894 with honors in mathematics and mathematical physics. The Burgess McKittrick Awards were established to assist worthy and promising students in honors physics. The 2 students I will recognize today stood out in their class of 450. I am pleased to announce that Xander Gauss and Ethan Eastwood are recipients of this year's Burgess McKittrick Summer Studentship Awards, which grant them a 4-month work term each in the department. Congratulations, Xander and Ethan. The J.G. McGregor Award is for an undergraduate student achieving a high A+ academic standing in first-year physics and entering the honors program. Gordon McGregor was one of the first professors of physics at Dalhousie University for 23 years beginning in 1876. He was recognized as an inspiring teacher and leading proponent of the merits of science. He was the first Canadian elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of London, and was instrumental in the establishment of both the Nova Scotia Technical College and the Royal Society of Canada. I am pleased to announce that Ethan Eastwood is the 2020 recipient of the prestigious J.G. McGregor Award. Congratulations, Ethan.
My name is Ted Bonchesky. I'm a professor in the Department of Physics and Atmospheric Science. As the lecturer of one of our first-year courses, I have the distinct pleasure of awarding this year's Burgess McKittrick Award to the student with the combined top academic standing in our 2 introductory physics classes for the life sciences, Physics 1310 and Physics 1320. These courses are taken by over 300 students from many programs across campus, including the Medical Sciences program and Dalhousie's Integrated Science program. This year's recipient is a student of both of these demanding programs. On behalf of the department, I would like to congratulate Max Wolverton as this year's recipient of the Burgess McKittrick Award Max, congratulations on this outstanding achievement. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
I would like to thank the Dalhousie Department of Physics and Atmospheric Science for awarding me the Burgess McKittrick Prize in first year physics.
Hi, my name's Tim Bardwheel. I'm an assistant professor here in the department, and I'm a researcher in the medical physics area. I also teach first and second year physics courses, and I've been very excited in the last year to take over teaching the second year lab course, which is a student's interaction with experimental physics where they get hands-on experience in the lab. And I was excited because it was my first opportunity to interact in the classroom and the lab with our physics students above the first year. I'll be presenting the second year awards. The first award is the A.S. Mackenzie Award, which goes to the student with the top academic standing in both physics and math in the first 2 years of a physics honors. And this award goes to James Monday. Congratulations, James. I'd just like to comment and say that James was in my second year class this year, my experimental lab course, and he did an excellent final year project where he worked entirely on his own and showed an exquisite attention to detail and very careful experimental design. So thanks for that, James. The next two awards are the Burgess McKittrick Awards for second year students. The first award is presented to a student, an honors student achieving the highest standing in the core second year classes. And this award goes to John Corsten. Congratulations, John. The second award is awarded to a female student with first class standing entering each of the second year levels of the honors program in physics. And this award goes to Allison Clark. Congratulations, Allison. I just wanted to comment on Allison, who was also in my second year lab course. And I just wanted to mention that she was a very engaged student. All of her work was top quality. And I got the distinct impression that she would be successful in basically anything that she put her mind to. So congratulations again, Allison. The final second year award is the Archibald Award, which is awarded to the most promising student in the second year honors program in physics with a first class standing. And this award goes to Catherine Lee. Congratulations, Catherine. And congratulations to all of the students who have been successful in completing this year of their physics and atmospheric science program.
With respect to third year student awards, I'm a lecturer teaching several courses in third year physics. Two of them are in experimental physics, part 1 and part 2. Note here that we are actually what is called the P3000 lab with all the equipment here. So our students use this equipment to do node set experiments. And I tell them that if they do everything perfectly, then they get an A. If they are creative, then they get an A+. That may sound a bit unorthodox with respect to the corresponding marking scheme. However, the students always rise the challenge so that pretty much every year I always give A+. With respect to the awards to be given in third year, the first one is the A.S. Mackenzie Award. Part 1, awarded the student with the best academic average in all courses in third year core physics classes. The awardee is Caroline Barton. Congratulations, Caroline. I hope to meet you in the classroom next winter. The next award, awarded to a student with the highest overall GPA in the third year of the honors program in physics. The winner is Brett McNeil. I checked throughout his first 2 years enrolled in the program, and actually he only has one grade lower than an A+, and it is an A. That's quite an achievement for our physics students. Our next award, the Burgess McKittrick Award, awarded to a female student with first class standing entering the third year levels of the honors program in physics. The award goes to Caroline Barton and Rebecca Tobin. With respect to Rebecca, beside her academic excellence, she was actually the president of the Undergraduate Physics Society last year and led our students to various social events as well as to 2 undergraduate physics conferences. Thank you, Rebecca. The next award is the Darrell Montgomery Memorial Award, awarded to a student in the experimental lab who has shown a love of experimentation, qualities of leadership, and participation in student activities in physics. The winner is Brett McNeil. Brett is a very dynamic person. Walks into the lab, will not get intimidated by any pieces of machineries or equipment in the lab, and will stay focused to get the job done. As well, he volunteered last winter to become the chair of the Atlantic Undergraduate Physics Conference to be held on campus next winter, which is quite commendable. I should point out as well that he has a strong team behind him toward the organization of that conference.
Hi everyone, I want to thank all my classmates for nominating me for this award. It really means a lot. Unfortunately, our time in the experimental lab got cut a little short. I was really looking forward to hearing about everybody's projects, but oh well, I guess we'll just have to keep chugging along, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in the winter term. Thanks again.
Hey everyone, hope everybody's doing okay. We miss you guys. I'm graduating this year, and I definitely wouldn't have been able to make it through the whole degree without the community that we have here in Dal Physics. We're a tight-knit group. I know I wouldn't have been able to make it through solid state without everybody's help. So I think I speak for everyone when I say that I'm excited for when everybody can get together and work together and have fun together again. For those of us who are graduating, we made it. We had a good run. It's a shame it had to end this way, but I'm sure that we'll get a chance to meet again in the future in happier times. For those of you who are still here, I'm sure you'll persevere.
Yes, to add to that, to my fellow third years, we got through it, and we got through it together. And to the second years, I encourage you all to join DEPS, despite whatever situation we're going to be in the fall. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
I'm the chair of the Department of Physics and Atmospheric Science and coordinator of the 4th year Honors Research Project course. In this latter role, I've gotten to know our graduating class throughout the year and seen the excellent scientists that they've become. As such, it is my pleasure to be here today to present the 4th year student awards. First, I'd like to start with the AS2. The first is awarded to the student receiving the University Medal in Physics. And it's my pleasure today to present that to Ali B'nai Motla. The second A.S. Mackenzie Award is awarded to the highest standing first-class honors student who is not receiving the medal in physics. This often goes to a student who has chosen to complete a double degree. In this case, the award goes to Jeremy Peters, who is graduating with an honors degree in both mathematics and physics. The 4th year Burgess McKittrick Award is awarded to the top female student in the 4th year of the Honors Physics program. This year, it is my pleasure to announce that the winner is Abby Yashayeva. The E.W. Guptill Memorial Award is awarded to an undergraduate student who best exemplifies the qualities of Dr. E.W. Guptill, a past member of this department, in showing initiative, experimental skill, leadership, and enthusiasm for physics. This year's recipient is Ali B'nai Motla. Ali performed his 4th year honors project in the lab of Dr. Kimberly Hull, and Kimberly wanted me to pass on a bit of congratulations to Ali, and stated in particular that Ali's experimental skill and understanding of the field were equal to that of a graduate student, not just an undergraduate student. Congratulations, Ali.
the Mass Simba Memorial Award. Over the last several decades, our department has been very fortunate to have special people who touch the life of the department. One such person was Mass Simba. He came to us from University of British Columbia to join his wife at Dalhousie University. Came to our department as a research professor. I had the occasion to meet with him many years ago. And he was very intellectual. However, when I met him, what I could feel was humility, all kindness. And then I realized that, yes, indeed, he's a very special person. He loved teaching, so he taught several courses within our department. I still remember at graduation time during the springtime, where all his students gathered together with him to have a picture taken. And I could see the face of their students were just shining with joy to be with their favorite teacher. That stayed with me till now. After his passing, our department decided to honor his memory by planting a tree on the front lawn of the Dunn building. Quite appropriate. In particular, a tree has a very special spiritual significance. As well, we introduced 2 awards within the department named after him and that are generously sponsored by his wife, who is actually professor of medical within the Department of Medical Neuroscience and Psychiatry.
Hello, my name is Kazuya Senba. I'd like to thank first the department for inviting me to present 2 awards. I also like to thank the selection committee for selecting wonderful winners for these awards. So these awards are in memory of Masayoshi Senba, my husband. He taught various physics courses, including quantum mechanics, electromagnetism, and so on, until 2006. He also did some theoretical research related to spin exchange in solid state physics and atomic physics and so on. The first award is called Theoretical Physics Award. And this is for an undergraduate student attending courses that would have been typically taught by Masayoshi Senba, who, in the opinion of faculty members, possesses outstanding skills, interest, promise, and determination in theoretical physics. So this award goes to Lauren Molino. So congratulations. And the second award is called Most Improved Student Award. Masayoshi actually took great pleasure in seeing students improve. Well, all the faculty would, but he was particularly encouraging, and he always kept his office door open, so to speak. And he really was happy when students improved. So this is in that spirit, and this Most Improved Student Award is given to a student in physics, major or honors, in his or her third or fourth year, who compared to previous academic year exhibits the greatest improvement in his or her studies. So this award goes to Erica Kemba this year. Congratulations, Erica. So this is the end of my presentation. So congratulations to both Lauren and Erica. I will be sending you my little electronic card and also a little write-up of my husband. So it will be sent by email. Congratulations again, and thank you for the opportunity for me to present.
Hello, my name is Ian Falkins, and I'm the coordinator of the meteorology program at Dalhousie, and I'd like to announce that this year's awardees for the Diploma in Meteorology are Leah Brown, Robert Burry, Melissa Field, and Keegan Leahy. I wish you all the best in obtaining a forecasting position, either in the Environment Canada or the private sector. We really want you to get a job through our program. And I'm also sorry I wasn't here during the winter term to help you through the exam and interview process with Environment Canada. But please keep in touch, especially let me know what happens with your future in the field, and also let us know how we could have improved the program or perhaps included something that was actually would have been useful for your professional development. Thank you very much and all the best. Hi, it's my pleasure to announce that this year's winner of the DMAT prize is Leah Brown. Leah Brown has been an exceptional student in atmospheric science, getting almost all A's in her atmospheric science courses. She's also graduating this year with an honors BSc in physics, which is a tough combination, which hasn't been done, I don't think, for more than 10 years. So congratulations to her and doing well in two very different tough programs.
Congratulations, everyone!
What a crazy way to finish the year, and for some of us, our degrees. Nevertheless, we did it, and during a pandemic. So congratulations to everybody on their degrees and their awards, and have a great summer.
Hey, I'm feeling like my atoms deep inside, spiraling round and around, and when they collide, that's how you know that you're alive. When we
My name is Jeff Don, and I'm one of the first-year physics professors here at Dalhousie University. Our first-year physics classes are very large, many hundreds of students. For the students to get help with their homework, they go to the resource center, where teaching assistants help them with their problems. Students themselves rank the teaching assistant according to their effectiveness, and the teaching assistant with the highest ranking is given the Resource Center Teaching Assistant Award. This year, that award goes to Chenzi Gang, who did a fantastic job. Congratulations, Chenzi.
Hello everybody, I am Dr. Simon DeVette. I'm a senior instructor here in the physics department. And one of the most important things we do as a department is teach undergraduate students. Close to 1,000 students go through our classes every year. And of course, it'd be impossible for us to teach them alone. We rely on a small army of graduate workers working in the labs, working in the resource center, and doing a lot of the less glamorous work behind the scenes, such as marking. We could not do it without them. Every one of these teaching assistants is doing exceptional work, but this year we want to recognize two people who went above and beyond the usual expectations and really contributed to our teaching. So this year, the Teaching Assistant Award goes to both Karan Chowdhury and to Patrick Strongman, both people who have demonstrated exceptional teaching abilities and I'm sure will continue to do exceptional teaching long into the future. So congratulations to you both.
So every year, it's DUPS's job to award the Langstroth Memorial Award. The Langstroth Award goes to a teacher in the physics department who goes above and beyond to help their students. This year, on behalf of DUPS, I'm pleased to award the Langstroth Award to Professor Tom Duck.
Among physics students, Tom Duck is known for teaching first-year physics and third-year thermodynamics. His lectures are highly organized. He gives lots of extra resources to help students, and his demos are excellent. So I think he is an excellent candidate for this award.
Congratulations.
As the graduate coordinator for our department, it is my privilege to present this year's William Leeper Memorial Scholarship, which is an annual award from the endowment set up by the family and friends of William Leeper, who is a professor of physics. The award was given to a student or students with special ability pursuing a graduate degree in physics or atmospheric science. On behalf of the department, I would like to announce that Karan Chowdhury and Alex Luley are the 2020 recipients of the Leeper Scholarship. These two students stand out for their achievements in science communication and outreach. Both of these students made the university finals in the 3-minute thesis competition this past year. This is an annual event that takes place at over 600 universities worldwide. Students pitch their research to a large audience, but only have 180 seconds to do it. At Dalhousie, nearly 100 graduate students compete for the chance to represent our university at the Canadian finals. Our department was proud to have Karan and Alex as two of the 10 university finalists. They were both my top choices and presented very passionate, engaging speeches, but you don't have to take my word for it. This virtual ceremony allows me to give you a sample from this event. Let's have a look.
Modern medicine, or medicine as we know it today, is the result of over 200 years of research and technological advancements dating back to the Industrial Revolution. Today, when I think about medicine, it's not the fact that I can see a doctor on campus or buy cough syrup on my weekly grocery run that impresses me. Instead, the field is revolutionized to a point where what I find impressive is lasers being used to instantly seal tissue, or researchers that are fighting genetic disease by rewriting the DNA of organisms. This revolution is due to a variety of factors, including our increased understanding of illness, the quality of care available today, but it's greatly due to the vast biomedical technologies that are now at our disposal. Within the field of biomedical science, the focus of research is simple. We want to use resources that are inexpensive and readily available to overcome medical problems more efficiently. Two popular areas within the field today are developing products for clinical use in response to injury and disease, and developing products for researchers that work with biological samples. My thesis project is on the research and development of a new biomedical technology that has both clinical and research-based applications.
How do you power a flying car? It's a question that might sound like it's meant for science fiction, but what if I told you the answer could be in your pocket, or on your wrist, or in your backpack? See, lithium-ion batteries power our cell phones, watches, and laptops, and now even electric vehicles. So are lithium-ion batteries bound for flying cars? Well, Uber Elevate, a company that wants to take this sci-fi idea off the ground with a flying taxi service, estimates they require batteries with an energy density 50% higher than state-of-the-art lithium-ion cells. That means a 900-pound battery the size of an oven would need to be made 300 pounds lighter to roughly the size of a mini fridge while still delivering the same energy. So how do we pack more energy into less battery? I'll show you.
Karin, Alex, I look forward to seeing you again soon to give you my sincere congratulations. I'd like to applaud you both on your tremendous gift for science communication. You do our department proud.
Hey, thanks so much, folks. I just wanted to wish all of the graduates the absolute best for whatever it is that's next for you. And I hope our paths cross again soon. Thank you and good luck, folks.
The J.H.L. Johnstone Memorial Community Engagement Prize is presented to any student or group of students who make an exceptional effort and exhibit leadership qualities in engaging the public, their colleagues, and or the scientific community to promote physics and atmospheric science as areas of study, research, and or a career path. This year, it is my pleasure to present this award to Rebecca Tobin. I'd like to thank the family, friends, and members of our Dalhousie Physics and Atmospheric Science community for joining us this afternoon to celebrate our latest graduates and award recipients. Please join me now in congratulating and recognizing all of our recent graduates who are being recognized today.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Good job. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Congratulations.
Nice job.
Well done. Yeah.
This marks the end of our award ceremony. There are many people to thank that made this event possible. First and foremost, the parents and the loved one that supported and encouraged our students throughout their degree in so many ways. Thank you. The education that they have received at Dalhousie University will support them well into the 21st century. The person behind the camera, Tim Bardwell, who recorded many video clips, editing, putting together a corresponding single video, putting on his website. Thank you. Two other people, Valerie O'Neill and Jennifer Curry, that took care of all the organization, the planning, or every detail associated with the event itself. They are as well part of our main office, physics office, and they do answer questions from our students on a daily basis during weekdays. To our assistant of our graduate student coordinator, Tanya Tinmans, who is all concerned and all supportive toward our 60 plus graduate students within the department. In particular, she provides a lot of support to our international students that feel a bit out of place when they first arrive in Halifax. To our administrator that holds our departmental purse, Heather and Jenex, who authorize all the expenses related to the event. To our technical staff, Jim Chisholm, Andy George, Kevin Bogle, John Nudden, who support both our undergraduate and graduate experimental physics program. To Thorsten Winters, who was heavily involved with the coordination associated with first year physics and videos. And finally, to our faculty and our departmental chair, Yun Hill, that led our students through the pandemic. Thank you, and let us continue to celebrate the success of our students.